pretty fun. Alright, here we go.
Those cutscenes are actually really good.
The limousine has has 5 health points, so you can hit 4 things, and then after the 5th one you die and respawn, which takes something between 3 and 10 seconds. Or it loses you between 3 and 10 seconds depending on where you respawn. And you repair the limousine either by completing rides, that's the green checkpoints, or by getting to a workshop, which is the wrench sign up there, and it gets repaired instantly.
So this is the shrinking power-up is the best one you mentioned. Is there any other good ones for speedrunning?
Well, not really. There's one you have to use, the inflatey boat, to be able to go over the water. But this is by far the best one otherwise. You can slow down a bit here. Oh yeah, and you can jump. Forgot to mention that maybe. Jumping is pretty good because it lets you avoid obstacles. I'm just gonna repair here for safety. But it's also slower. Like being in the air, you move slower than on the ground. So, in the most optimal... Oh, and there I died. GG. So in the most optimal run, you only jump to like get some shortcuts. But it's really difficult. And I've never had a deathless run yet, or a run where I never had to jump to avoid something. So this is one of the death warps, there are 2 in the game, where the next checkpoint is basically really far away and just dying gets you really close to it. In this section you have to destroy these mailboxes. I don't really know what the reason for this is anymore. Maybe Tyr does.
It's been a while since I played this game. Like, the story is pretty crazy, and the cutscenes really like add a lot. It's a bit of a shame even that we're playing the esports speedrun, because like the cutscenes are actually that good. I think they've played this on some GDQ with the cutscenes on and developer commentary, and like the cutscenes are like honestly like one of the best parts about this game.
Yeah, totally agree. But this is the serious speedrun. So.
That's right.
This is one of the 2 sections in the game where you have to kill people for some reason.
I think you're protecting animals in that section, so you kill people so that they don't disturb animals.
Sometimes animals are more important. Oh. Not this time. Alright. There are 3 sort of stages in this game, 3 maps. Each one gets harder. This is the first one, which is rather simple. Oh. Make sure to not die here. It's not that hard to do deathless, the first one. The other ones are a lot harder.
Yeah, the roads become narrower and there's a lot more obstacles on the sides of the roads.
Alright, and this is the end of the first... Oh, end of the first one. Small loading screen. That's not good. Taking a lot of damage already.
This is the second area, right? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So
if
you're now like in the city. In the previous section you were like in the suburbs. So the streets are a lot narrower, the buildings are bigger, and later on there's gonna be like jumping on buildings as well.
Like this.
Yes.
And also a section where you have to go into the sea, which is why I need the inflatey boat. Usually there are cars supposed to be crashing from the sky, but I'm going so fast that I'm not gonna see all of them. Oh, okay, there are 2 sections in this game where you have to deal with the wonky physics. This is one where I have to push the ball into the goal. The second one is a lot more annoying. It's gonna come in the third stage. Just gonna make a jump here for safety. This section is very iffy. Upcoming is probably one of the hardest parts here, which is the dock area, where you just have to jump sometimes, just to be able to get through it without dying. Gonna grab a repair here as well. Ooh. That was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna switch now to the inflatey boat. With this, the power up button doesn't really do much. You can go underwater for some reason, but that's not helpful, and you just die a lot if you do it. But the other thing you can do with it is you can cancel your jump mid-air, sort of. And then, okay. And then, yeah, that gets you to the ground faster. Okay, this is the parking lot, and I think I got a good pattern here, yeah. Alright, this is really hard to do. Shit. Hitting the lamppost. Unfortunate, but... I'm not gonna land on the ramp because that damages you. And this is the second death warp now.
Coming up is the second section where you kill people, I think?
Yeah, this one. I don't really know how many we need, but it's just a good reference to, like, when you look at the spawns and how big they are. And then this happens. Okay, now I finally get the D-Light car shrinker back. Oh, that's not intended. Gotta kill myself.
On the roof?
Yeah, I respawn
okay.
Always at the last. Damn it! I wanna jump as late as possible off this building, because I don't wanna land on top of it. Because if I jump over it, it gets me to the ground faster.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. Oh, this was one of the shortcuts that you can buy in the normal campaign mode. It's like a tunnel which leads to the upper part of the city, and you can actually use that in the speedrun mode then, after you bought it.
Oh, I didn't know that. But there were shortcuts at all.
Okay, so this is already the end of the second part, and we're on an okay pace here if I don't balls this part up. Okay, third part.
Right.
Well, this is by far the hardest one, and you'll soon see why. Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty fast game. Like, skipping all the cutscenes without having to do anything really speeds this up.
This is a section where I have to harvest crops for a farmer guy, I suppose. I'm not really good with the lore.
You were exiled from the city because of your rival limousine spinning guy. So you just went over here. Now you're looking for work. So.
Okay, this is the second part. Second physics puzzle, sort of. Oh shit, already messed this up. You have to push the coffins into the graves. Damn it. Alright, this is pretty bad so far. One handy thing with these things is if you... Okay, got it. If you push them into the wall so that you can't actually get to them anymore, then they'll respawn in the usual spot, so...
Oh.
Gonna not land on this building to get to the ground faster, because in the air you're slower. This is one of the parts where you just jump over almost everything. I always compare running this game a bit to Portal, where in Portal you have to think with portals, and here you have to think with rotation. Like going in between those cars all the time. This part is kind of my nemesis in the run. Those planes have really wonky hitboxes, and you can and they oh, that was pretty good. And you can you can hit them only on the tail, and the wings are not actually solid, so you can go underneath them. But the tail usually kills you all the time. Okay, now here the police is after us, and fuck the police. Oh shit. Yeah, so these I don't know what they are. Those blue things, they change your rotation, so you rotate the other way. I try to avoid them as much as I can because I'm just used to clockwise rotation, and going the other way fucks with my brain a lot. So whenever I hit it, I try to reset it as well. Whenever you get hit, you have like a few invincibility frames where you can sort of clip through cars or trees. Oh, not like this.
You still play pretty fast if you're stuck though, so it's like not very long.
Yeah. I know this is a pretty hard part. I'm glad I still got the one on top here, because if you don't, you respawn at the start of this area. Now there's a fast kill. You can you have to kill 5 police cars here.
Oh.
And there's a fast strat which I'm trying to do. Let's hope. Oh damn. So if you do this correctly and your sort of the wreck of your limousine gets stuck in where the police cars spawn, then the last police car will die hitting your dead limousine, and then you respawn very close to the end of this area already, like where the next checkpoint appears.
You skip this whole like water area?
No, not that. But you get like it probably saves around like 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty hard to do. So this is very close to the end of the run now. I don't know why things are falling from the sky. Just let it happen.
That's fine.
Do you have time for donations?
It's almost over, so...
Oh, alright. I guess I'll...
You can have them afterwards, yeah. So this is the hardest part of the game.
Yeah, seriously.
Where you have to drive straight.
No, like it's actually really hard.
Yeah, the controls for this are really weird. And over. Okay. Right. So after this, you get this like it's called Desert Limousine simulator, where you have to like avoid going to the sides and stuff. There's also pretty happy with the time so far. Getting consistently sub 13 is kind of my goal. As you can see, my PB was 11:56, and the world record is barely sub 10, which is an insane time. But yeah, there's also this desert limo thing, which is an actual which has an actual leaderboard, and can't go to the top real fast now, but oh, top scores, here we go. So the best guy did 13 hours of this, avoiding going to the sides. We'll see if we can beat this during this event, maybe. We'll certainly try. Alright, that was Roundabout. Thanks for having me.
Alright, and we got $2 from Joy Bubbles, who says, "Hey Fatzke and Tier, great run, keep it up, proud of you." And we also got $20 from Anonymous with no message, and $10 from Anonymous with no message. So yeah, thanks a lot. Alright, coming up next is the wonderful 101. New Game Normal by Ricky Osma. No one looked at me weird, so I think I said it right. So yeah, while we get set up for that, guess I'll let you know about donation goals. What have we got? Let me have a quick look. So we got a few for stream too. I'm not sure if these ones have been done yet. Let me double check before I make myself look dumb and read stuff that's already happened. Scrolling is hard. Okay, so here's one. So there is a $200 donation goal for Cave Story, Curly's Panties, and Chaco's Lipstick. Whatever on earth that means. And that is later in the week, so you've got a long time to fill that. But yeah, we have a lot of really strange goals for the second stream. And I've said it a few times, we've got the Rayman Origins, Land of the Living Dead, and Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 2, Christmas hats, and carrot wands. So yeah, if you do donate, make sure to put your money towards any of the goals happening. There's also, you know, as I suspect, tons for the main stream as well. My time hosting on the second stream is coming to an end though. I'll probably make my leave once we get the next run started. I'm not sure who my replacement is going to be. Yeah, I'll find someone, it's fine. I'm sorry chat, I must leave. I have other stuff I need to do today. It's been fun though, been real fun. I'll be back. I have more hosting slots later. Alright, it looks like we are ready for the next run. So this is the wonderful 101 New Game Normal by Ricky Osma. Yeah, and your life.
Can I also hear you?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Which one was the game? Wait, can you hear the game?
Yes.
I can't hear the game sound. Oh, yep. Thanks. normal.
So we're ready?
Yep.
Okay, we can start in 3, 2,